Hello everyone. In today's video I thought I should take you through a quick tour of my home lab as it stands today. This modest biology chemistry lab that I started when I was, I think, about 9 years old. This is where I do all the experiments and shoot the videos for my channel. Also the place where I find peace and quiet, where I daydream, find inspiration, come up with ideas, and just have a general feeling of content, excitement, and being at home. I actually recently moved my lab from up there to here because I wanted to upgrade and renovate my lab to be able to do even high-end experiments that would require at least some level of sophistication. Unfortunately, I do not have any surviving videos of my previous lab because I lost my external hard drive, and that hard drive contained a ton of other unfinished video projects. So I'm just gonna do a slideshow of whatever photos I have of my old lab, and then we'll proceed to the tour of my current lab. Okay, so let's begin. So first off, this is my wet specimen collection. Specimens in this collection were all preserved in formalin. I've covered these specimens in detail in separate videos, so make sure to check out those videos as well. So here's a close-up of the specimens. Each specimen bottle comes with a tag, a collection tag, one of which is shown here in detail. It contains the collection number that I myself assigned to my collection. It contains a specimen number, the date of collection, common name, scientific name, family, location where it was collected, notes, collection method, preservation method, etc., etc. Next, in my wet specimen collection, these are my most prized specimens. These are all human parts. I call them my human collection. These are fetuses in various gestation periods. This is the placenta of my son. I've made a video on this as well. You can check that out too. The links in the description below. And I've made a detailed video of my human collection. You can check that video as well. And these are my rare empty cylindrical museum jars ready to house specimens as and when they are collected. I got this at an amazing bulk discount from a lab supply store out here. I've also made a separate video on what containers are considered ideal for wet specimens. You can check that video out. The links in the description below. And next we come to my insect collection or entomological collection. These are insect drawers where I house mostly butterfly and moth specimens and some other insect orders as well. Just a quick look through of the drawers so you get an idea of what specimens I have. I've also made a series of videos on insect specimen processing. You can check those videos as well. And here's my telescopic butterfly net and my snake stick, which I carry around in field trips. And here is my chicken skeleton, which I prepared, processed and articulated myself several years ago. I've made a series of videos on how I got this chicken from here to here. You can check those videos as well. Now turning our attention to my main workstation. This is my workbench, a 7-foot long by 2.5 feet wide table designed to be large enough to do multiple experiments in tandem. And this is a second workbench just in case. And here are some of my bench top instruments: photocalorimeter, spectrophotometer or spectrometer, some bell jars, a weighing scale, chromatography chambers, some utility baskets and trays, and here is a 1 kilogram sodium metal which I plan on using to make some fun science experiment videos as and when I've got the time. Up here on the wall are some glasswares like reagent bottles, flasks, petri dishes, measuring cylinders, volumetric flasks, some more bottles, etc. And down here are some of my reagent stains indicators, some glass lights, capillary tubes, dissecting kits, gram staining kit, a hand microtome, hemocytometer, hemometer, some trays, some pins, etc. And some more insect drawers. I've covered these in a separate video, so make sure to check that out as well. And some more reagent bottles on standby. And here is my washing station. And here's an exhaust fan, really powerful and does the job. I feel this is a must in any chem and bio lab. This is a drying rack with 20 drying pegs. This is a dual function tap. This is one function, comes out as a spray. And this is the second function. And this is a 20-liter carboy for distilled water. This is a single phase horizontal distillation unit or distilled water still with a capacity of 2 liters per hour. Next, this is a back-toe incubator with an inner chamber size of 12 by 12 by 12 inches. The inner shells are made of aluminum. This is, by the way, the smallest incubator in the market. And next we have a hot air oven with a inner chamber of 14 by 14 by 14 inches. The shelves are made of stainless steel. And this is a muffle furnace capable of reaching temperatures of about 1000 degrees Celsius. It's a bit burned, but still does the job pretty well. And here's a heating mantle for 1 liter round bottom flasks. This is a autoclave, 12 by 15 inches, 28 liter capacity, steam autoclave. This is a clinical centrifuge. And this is a chemistry set from Borosil. It's called the Borosil Mini Lab. It was given as a gift to me by Borosil. I've made an unboxing and review video of this one. You can check that out as well. Links in the description below. And up here on the shelves are some more glasswares for different kinds of distillation. Some more glasswares in this long wall hanging shelf. Glassware such as beakers, Erlenmeyer flasks, funnels, jars, etc., etc. Next, we have my biology lab workhorses, my binocular bright field microscope and my stereo microscope. This is Amscope and this is Labomet brand Vision 2000 model. So all my micro photographs in my past videos were all prepared using these two microscopes, mainly this microscope. And next we have my analytical weighing scale, accurate to 1 milligram. Yeah. And this is my workstation, my main workstation. And down here we have, below my workstation, we have lab essentials arranged to be easily accessible during experiments. This is a tray containing goggles, gloves, filter papers, and these are glass lights, cover slips, and all other microscopy related essentials, test tubes, pH papers, litmus papers, droppers, syringes, some loose tubings and glass rods and whatnot, and some crucibles, burette, test tube stand, tripod stand, retort stands with different kinds of clamps, spirit lamps, pipette stands, etc. And down here we have my chemicals, my chemical inventory. Right below the sink we have my corrosive mineral acids, perchloric acid, nitric acid, phosphoric acid, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and here are my liquid chemicals including organic acids and solvents. These are formaldehyde, distilled water, acetone, petroleum ether, etc. Some solvents, I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Yeah, and here are my solid chemicals arranged in alphabetical order. Here are the A's, mostly ammonium salts. Here are the B's, boric acid, benzoic acid, bismuth carbonate, and barium chloride. The C's, mostly copper salts, cupric sulfate, chloride, citric acid. The D's, dextrose, diphenylamine. The M's, some amino acids, solid stains and indicator powders. And these are sodium and potassium salts mainly. The P's and the S. These are sodium salts. These are potassium salts, along with other chemicals with the initial P. Okay. And yeah, this is my ongoing video project. Wet specimen of fetal goats, stillbirth. So they're currently in formalin, fixed in formalin. So stay tuned for the tutorial video, wet specimen tutorial video. And next, last but not the least, this is my microbiology room, or clean room, or tissue culture room. There's the air conditioning, there's the laminar flow hood, and this is the still air inoculation chamber. Just gonna turn it on. There's the UV lamp, and this is the inner light. And this is my laminar flow hood. Just gonna turn it on. That's the sound of the blower, HEPA filter. And this is the light. And there's the UV lamp. I haven't been doing any culture experiments for quite a while now. And here's some more space left for culture works and storage and incubation of cultured products like flasks, and some more benchtop instruments and heavy equipments are still on the way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short and hastily made virtual tour of my home lab. If you did, then make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like and comment below Also make sure to check out the other related videos whose links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you soon.